we go.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now let's take a look at Louisville's opening lineup. They've got Bruce Brown. Bradley is out there with Wright. And it's Conchar in at the 2.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Craig, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Now, here's Dort. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Watford. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. From downtown, offensive rebound, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Second team foul.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors with the ball. Guarded by Bradley. Favors passes to Dort. Shoots over Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
One of the
foul.
most team-friendly contracts in the league. Doris, you and I were just talking about this. Lou Dort, he's been a great deal for the Thunder.
Oh my goodness, under $2 million a year until the year 2023. Think about all he brings to this team. Once that contract expires, gentlemen, he's in for a big raise.
And he knocks down the first one. And in these late season stages, Doris, there are always a few surprise players that step up their game.
Well, some guys just get that second win, maybe young legs, maybe guys trying to earn a contract. The deeper they get into the year, the stronger they get. What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. Over Wright. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying, you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Pass to Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Here's Watford. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors passes to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Right here.
Come on, box him out, man.
Bradley against Favors. 6 on the shot clock. Giddey. And the rejection by Bradley. Brown outside. He can't get it to go. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Conchar, good.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wright. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Giddey. It's good.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girl!
A platoon swap here for Louisville.
Thunder Girl dance team!
Cauley Stein in the post. He's against Zeller. Here's Coffey. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Mann. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Mann gets the bucket.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Coffey can't get it to go. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from
2
deep.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Lee. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Lets it go with a 3. Pakusevski can't hit. Louisville trails by 4. And stolen by Zeller. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Mann can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pull the trigger!
And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl!
Check out the seeding out east. 4 games left on the schedule here. You look at Louisville. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs.
And you know, right now for Louisville, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Smith with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, there is some fiery competitiveness to the game of Dennis Smith Jr. How about that from distance?
Here's Mann. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Mann's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Coffey. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Mann, covered by Smith. Pakusevski, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 13.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Brissett. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And another fast break chance here for the Thunder. Here we go. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Lee. Lee against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. The shot off that time. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Louisville trails by 8. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Cody Zeller, and it's Baisley in at the power forward. And here now the Thunder, following the 3-point basket by Louisville. Man passes to Dort, and it's Wright sending it back.
We see the quick reflexes of DeLon Wright, twice on the pipes.
It's Bradley on the wing. He's covered by Zeller. And it's Brown missing. Oklahoma City leading by 5 to the paint. And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And stolen by Zeller. Tries from 16. That one a little long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Brown finds Wright. Jacks up a 3. And no good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Here's Dort. It's blocked. Here's Watford. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Favors is checked in. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Man. He has 5. Some solid defense from Brown. Right outside. Louisville passing it around. A 3-ball. Conchar can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 5. The pass to Dort. Puts the move on. Jams it in off the great move.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Giddey. Passes to Baisley for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
Boy, the stroke on Baisley's shot keeps getting better. He's turning himself into a real threat.
T-shirt time! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls!
Wallenstein, he's checked in for Louisville. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Conchar. Knocks down the three ball. Conchar's got 6 points in the quarter.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Giddy the pass to Favors. Driving to the basket. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Impressive athleticism from the big man. Derek Favors, aggressive, knifing into the paint.
Well, for an old-school big man to make a living in today's game, you've got to be a great rebounder and defender. Thankfully for Derek Favors, he is both.
Well, over a decade in the league, and in that time, it's a game that has changed a ton. But this guy brings plenty of value to the table because he's so sound.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Giddy. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Conchar can't get it to go. So Favors will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Louisville trails by 6. And here's Brown outside. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Here's Giddy.
Get there, get there.
That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Big group substitution here for Louisville. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City leading by 4. From 12 feet out. And he comes up with the deuce. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Smith for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Giddy, covered by Smith. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the whistle. Foul on Louisville.
Gilgeous-Alexander, he's a leader. Very young, but that role fell to him.
Yeah, the clear star of a very young team. OKC has handed him the keys to the franchise. He will likely be the leader of this team for a long time.
Zeller, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Bradley passes to Coffey. Launches a 3, sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
3
The
points.
defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Zeller. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lee. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Lee outside. Louisville passing it around. Pass to Coffey. This one for three, and again it's Louisville from deep.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Dort. Oh!
Well, Lou Dort off the deck, that powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And now a 5-point Thunder lead. And here's Louisville. Smith on the wing. Takes the three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Zeller. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Zeller's got 6.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter, riding the wave here.
And the shot goes down.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Thunder foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul. First 2 fouls.
And that one falls for Cauley Stein.
At the line for the away team, Willie Cauley Stein.
Cauley Stein hits them both. 7 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder out in front. They lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Cody, you are having an impact for your team in the first half. What has been your approach?
I always want to come out with energy, try to give us a spark off the bench. So trying to be aggressive on both ends, especially on the defensive end, trying to force turnovers, trying to speed them up. It's a talented team.
It's been working so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. Over in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
Moving back now to the OKC Thunder, this game is tightly contested at the moment.
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end, getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. On the court for Louisville, they've got Wright. Bradley is out there with Brown. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Here's Watford. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They've led by as much as 10.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his second basket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Lets it go from 11, and the rebound goes to Louisville. Bradley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Conchar. Count that one. Conchar's got 10 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 points in the game. And he drives in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 25, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
Thunderball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Stein, he's checked in for Tony Bradley.
Make some noise!
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. They get it back, and the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Had a hand on it. Now George. 12 points for him. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
And for Darius Baisley, the forward, it's all about developing consistency.
That's exactly right, because Bays can go hot and cold night to night. Rebounding, we know that's there night after night. And think about it, he's got time. The offense will grow more consistent with time.
Now here's Brown. Misses off the left iron.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Cans it from downtown.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Conchar, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Conchar's got 5 points now this quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. Now the pass to Baisley. Back to Favors. The shot missing. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Shoots the three. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Shoots over Brown. Dishes it to Cauley Stein. And the basket is good. Now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
Steps back. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's time for Team Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
teams changing it up here.
Make some noise!
Louisville trails by 5. From deep, Brooks. The offensive rebound. Brissett, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's man. Brooks covering. The 11-footer. Brissett grabs the miss. Brissett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one hits back iron. The Thunder leading by 3 to the left side wing. Man, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist in the game. It's Brooks on the wing, passes it to Coffey. From the arc, the Thunder pull it in. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Lee. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Drives to the hoop. Brissett, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the
Brissett's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Pakusevsky, covered by Lee, to the wing right side. Zeller, a screen on Lee. Shot clock at 6. Pakusevsky, the pass to Zeller. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Louisville passing it around. Here's Pakusevsky. Roby the pass to man. Over in the corner, Zeller. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Here's man. It's deflected, and he gets it back. From deep. Oklahoma City, the rebound.
Look at yours.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And another shot. And he hits the jump shot. And that's now 27 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Down low, deflects the pass. Brissett passes to Lee from beyond the arc. Louisville getting another chance here.
Who got ball?
Here's Coffey. And the 3 off target. The Thunder leading by 8. And there's the pass to Man. Sinks the 3-pointer. Man's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Coffey. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. The 3. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Thunder leading by 8. We've got Lou Dort, and it's man in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Beasley passes to man. The 3-pointer off the mark. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now, here is Smith. Right outside. Fires the three. And it's Baisley with the rebound. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shoots from 12. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, Darius Baisley is enticing, guys. You're talking about a lengthy, athletic big man with outstanding versatility.
And the first one drops. Derek Favors checked in for Roby.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Louisville. Trailing by 10. For the three. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Junior. 3.
Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Brown outside.
Get it.
No good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Here's Giddey, guarded by Wright. Giddey the pass to man. Here's Baisley. Here's the screen. Passes it to man. The tray. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Right from outside, it's good from long range.
Long right.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Favors. It's Dort on the wing. Hits it from 3-point range. Dort's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Here's Smith. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Junior.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Man can't hit. Louisville trails by 9. Louisville passing it around. Back to Brown. 3-pointer. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got his 5th rebound in this one. Giddey the pass to Baisley. It's stolen by Smith. Brown finds Wright. Here's Bradley. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
And they've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in, and Louisville here with the change too. Konchar's checked in for Smith. Louisville trails by 7. With the drive, misses from close range. Here's Giddey. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
The 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Driving the lane. Giddey, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Bradley. And it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. They push it up 4 on 3. The baseline Jay. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Konchar, the pass to Wright. Here's Konchar. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. They grab their own miss. Pass to Konchar. And here is Brown. Right from outside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Now here's Favors. And here's Dort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first
To me, that's where the frame of Lou Dort helps, right? He's so big and strong from the guard position. He can take contact.
All free throws good from Dort.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Right, the pass to Concho. Back to right. From outside the arc. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
To the inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And it's Wright missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
Giddey the pass to Dort. Here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Dort wide open. Drops in the tray. Dort's got 25 points in the game.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Lou Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Right for 3. Got it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a 3. Releases one from 3.
Oh, they give it up and then get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous. And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Fires from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
It's about 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's Wright missing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Tony Bradley. That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Bruce Brown. That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Here's a guy who goes from undrafted to impressing in the playoffs, and Lou Dort continues to rise. He's hardworking. He's more impressive on the offensive end than you think, and he is an absolute force defensively.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Checking in for the away team.
$16 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Brown outside. Yes!
Bruce Brown.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter and just served him up.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
I think what you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is the size, athleticism, and instincts he brings to the position. This guy has the whole package.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Here's Conchar. Right outside. Fires the three. That one, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Trendon Watford. That's his first personal foul. Team is
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Leading both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Right from outside, can't connect. So it's Oklahoma.